Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. It hot. It's more than just hot in game, it's hot IRL too. Gulliver and Bella. Yes, I made it to Portugal. When I think that the age of exploration started here, I'm overcome with emotion. I promised you a gift, so here it is. Enjoy. And from Bella. But you never expected to see a letter from me today, huh? Stars lose their power when they're predictable. Get more gifts when I feel like mixing things up. From Top Idol, Bella. I don't know about you being the top idol, but you're definitely the top idol in the town. Maybe. Oh, Gabby's kind of up there. It's hard to tell, really. Rooster of Barcelos. And a patchwork lamp. May as well put the rooster away. We got a lot of gyroids to find today. I say a lot, it's 3, but, you know. That's a lot, right? As far as gyroids go, that's like almost a room's capacity of gyroids. So, you know, that's a lot, right? I cannot think of much to talk about today. I suppose, saying that, I can ramble about warships again. Namely down to something that, like... Yeah, okay, it's late at night. That's... intimidating. I don't... don't like that. But yeah, it's been a topic of discussion lately about, the carrier rework that's upcoming. Partially because we're getting a private test server about it. Basically, it's one you have to sign up for. Which I have signed up for, and hopefully I'll get to take part in it. Basically, a lot of people saying, you know, on both sides, basically one side's going, yeah, finally, destroyers will get to play the game again. Even though destroyers currently have the highest average win rate of any ship class. Indicating destroyers are having absolutely no issue playing the game. And in fact, you know, the fact that they're having absolutely no issue playing the game, while a class exists with all of the tools to counter them, says a lot. It says that destroyers might be a little over-tuned, and maybe a little too good. Just maybe. But, on the flip side, there's players like me, who have been pointing out for a while now that, yeah, destroyers are overtuned, and probably going to, well, not probably, are going to be absolutely ridiculous once the new carrier rework goes through. Because, like, there's simply going to be almost nothing to counter them. And, like, you'll hear from destroyer players of, like, oh, but radar. It's like, but radar isn't always running. Like, I've played destroyers. Destroyers are, if I remember correctly, my highest performing class. And I don't feel I'm a very good destroyer player. Like, I've played destroyers of every tier at this point. Like, I've also played at tier 10, a mix of gunboat and torpedo boat destroyers. Like, and yeah, just even from playing them, they're overtuned. They're probably too good. And they've also been the most babied class in the entire existence of the game. Like, every other ship class, minus submarines, has what is called a citadel. That is basically the vital internals of the ship. So think things like the engine, the ammo stowage, the fuel stowage. The things that would be vitally important for the ship to function. Destroyers used to have a citadel, until it was removed because destroyer players were complaining too much. Because the extra armor that the citadel gave them meant that battleship armor piercing could actually hurt them. They've now since also nerfed battleship shells to deal reduced damage to destroyers. Guess what? When I was snacking on noodle soup today, I thought of a new nickname for you. It's really, really, really cool. You want to hear it? Lay it on me, Pudge. Right on. Here it is, your brand new nickname. Cool Guy. You cool with me calling you Cool Guy from... Sure. I guess I don't look at explosions anymore. I mean, that's a bit of a shame. Fireworks are pretty cool, but I'm not allowed to look at explosions anymore. I'm a cool guy. But, like, one of the whole purposes of an ammo type in-game called semi-armor piercing, or SAP, is to deal with lightly armored targets. So, obviously, destroyers take only overpen damage from SAP, as long as that SAP is, I think, 240 millimeters or bigger. Effectively meaning, if it's even large heavy cruiser shells, they take reduced damage. Like... Oh, Fuchsia's asleep. I will let her sleep. She needs her nap time. Carlos! Hey, how's it going tonight, Chickpea? Don't think I saw you this morning, Peppa Pig. So something up? Let's chat. Ah, great timing. You're always good about appearing when I need you. Going to Pudge's place, could you deliver something? Pudge is right back there. I'll take care of it, my man. I know what to do. I definitely do. It's not really a rush. There's still plenty of today left. And Pudge is literally right here. Hey, buddy. It's already 8, huh? Where's the time go, pizza bun? So what's up? Delivery! My inventory is full. That's kind of annoying. It's my hedge standee. Totally spaced on this. It was awfully nice of Carlos to send it to me. Thanks for going to the trouble of delivering that. Here's a gift to express my appreciation. It's a short. What we got? It's a folk tunic. It's clean, don't worry about that. I like my frog shirt. I think I'm going to put my 99 bells up there. And I'm at 3 fossils. Didn't check. 3 gyroids. Okay, so it's just 1 fossil left to find. Whoop. Say, Schmoopy, I'd like a catchphrase that's a bit catchier. Eeks. Should I change it? I mean, change is good, but eeks is pretty good. How... can I think of anything that would be catchier than eeks? I think I can. Tell me what I should say. It's probably going to contain the same letters that are already there. I just need to... Okay, no, it is going to change a little bit. Squeaks. I think that's spelled right. That's what Google is saying. It's perfect. If Google lied to me, then it lied to me. Hello, Velma. Hello, hun. It's been pleasant today, hasn't it? Would you like to talk about it? It hasn't really been all that pleasant, but, you know, trying to eat more nutritiously. Can eat, I think it's peanut cut? Panna cut? I don't know what that is. Because if I could, he'd be the first to tell me, right? I just adore it. I'm looking for some fruit. Be happy with any kind at all. Yeah, I can bring you some fruit. I mean, it'll wait, but, you know. I have not seen the remaining fossil. I'm also keeping an eye out for scorpions and tarantulas. I don't want to deal with either of those. I know I need to, but I still don't want to. Which I feel is fair. Now, a moth, that's pretty dealable. But yeah, like, I had to stop myself from leaving a comment just because I know it would have made people angry, and I really don't feel like getting into arguments with people about, you know, the balance when it comes to destroyers, because there's already people that are like, man, destroyers just die the moment they're spotted. It's like, yeah, bad destroyers do. Yeah. If you're one of those destroyer players that dies the moment you get spotted in your destroyer, you're not very good at playing destroyers. I missed. I want the money. May as well come identify these fossils and just see if I can find the missing one tomorrow, I guess. But, like, hey, I don't feel like that's an unreasonable statement to make, because, like, it's kind of true. Like, I don't have a big issue staying alive in my destroyers unless I'm playing one that gets outspotted by the enemy destroyer. That's the biggest issue, is being outspotted. Like, the issue isn't radar. Radar is you can play around radar outside of, like, exactly tier 8 radars. And even then, as long as you're paying attention, you'll basically know right where that tier 8 radar is. So, like, you can still play around it, too. But nah, it's just radar's too powerful. Which is another thing that, like, no one brings up in the babying of destroyers, is the American light cruisers used to have 10-kilometer radar range. Until destroyer players complained too much and it got nerfed down to 9. There's a fun thing to know about 9 kilometers as a range, and why 10 kilometers was so good, but 9 is actually just kind of worthless. Most destroyers by tier 8, 9, 10 have 10 to 12 kilometer torpedoes. A lot of them these days have even longer range torpedoes. The fact that the 10 kilometer radar was so good was simply just down to the fact that, well, it had the range to actually detect a destroyer when the destroyer was trying to torpedo the cruiser. Now you just stay out of 9 kilometers and you're good. It's pretty easy to do. And because of how the game's mechanics work, like, it is exceedingly difficult for a light cruiser to push into open water to chase down a destroyer. It's exceptionally difficult for any cruiser to push into open water to chase down a destroyer because of how the game's mechanics work. Overmatch is a real B. It's not a fair mechanic. I will have my usual. At some point when I'm not as sleep deprived, I'll, dedicate an evening or night to, catching a tarantula and a scorpion. I'm just too tired to fully dedicate myself to that right now. It's a bit much, when you're not very awake, to go after the insects that can black screen you. But yeah, let's come get our KK concert, because it is Saturday. Unless it isn't, and I'm just getting majorly confused on the week, but I'm pretty positive it's Saturday, so... And rather than checking, I'm just gonna come straight in here. Because, there's no music playing outside, so that's a heavy indication it's Saturday. No one here. Hey, KK. Feeling the vibe tonight, so why don't you kick back for this groovy track? Hit me with it. Cool. Taking requests, you got an itch for an old favorite? What's the name of the song? I'll let you pick. You clearly had one in mind. Get just the tune. Dig it. Ready like Freddy, so sit and be steady. Enough tuning, let's groove. Next one's for you, Mountain Song. I can't wait to hear that one on our radio. Man, cool. Check out your pockets up to a boot of the song. Thanks, KK. You're the best, man. I don't know how, but somehow when I was lightly bobbing my head, it caused a toothache I had earlier to come back. So that's fun. Gotta love toothaches. Gotta love these exposed bones in our head that just decide to rot and hurt. And there's not much you can do about it. Well, there's plenty you can do about it. It's just not much you can do about it when, you know. You've had the experiences I've had in life. Hey, I finally caught whatever this is. Caught an eel. Things just got real. Okay. Getting this back out because, like, scorpions. Wonder if Fuchsia's still napping. She is not still napping. So she must be up wandering around. Did I pick up a fruit? I did not. Hey, I got you an orange. Catching bugs, huh? Well, someone's gotta do it. Something you wanted? Please take this orange. 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 How wonderful. Not bad, not bad. Here's a little something. Take my danger tea. I'd rather danger Mothman. Or danger Nessie. Danger Tsukinoko, though, is also pretty good. Hello, Fuchsia. Hiya, Queen. So, is there something you need? Want chat? Oh, you have your danger tea with you, don't you? Man, I'm super jealous. Can't remember the last time I ever saw one of those. Just gonna toss an idea out here. Want to make a trade? Your danger tea for my vision tester. Sure. Are you serious? Awesome. It's literally worth more than the tea, so. This is rad, dude. A real genuine danger tea. Yeah. She's so happy. She's a danger now. Alright, let's go donate this eel before, like, a villager asks for it. Because, like, I definitely have had some issues catching eels, so. Let's rush over to the museum. But yeah, I do apologize I ramble about World of Warships a lot. It's just literally what I do the most. But don't worry. Soon enough, I'll be rambling about Earth Defense Force and probably nothing but Earth Defense Force for a while. But, you know. An eel, is it? Reminds him when he was a baby. And probably his mother was cooking one up. That is one thing I kind of miss. Is like, in the older games, like, Blathers would basically tell you, like, a horrific story to do with every bug. And a recipe for every fish. Like... So he really dislikes bugs, but he'll eat fish. He'll eat fish like there's no tomorrow. But I think that's actually going to be it for today. Been a decent little length episode. I have hiccups. I'm also feeling a little sleepy, so... There's a mosquito over here, but oh well. So with that, I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then!